Boys, there's a couple teams out there that are having a little bit of quarterback troubles. Whether their quarterback's injured or maybe just not doing as hot as they really want them to be.
What the heck are they going to do?
What are they going to do about it?
You getting somewhere with this?
Well, there's a certain...
Oh, no.
Cam Newton?
Superman Cam Newton out there.
Definitely not Superman.
Where's he been?
Where's he been?
Like, I hear people saying, okay, he should go maybe this team, but I don't hear of him that much anymore.
He did like one podcast with his dad where he kind of like told everybody, I guess, the story of how he got cut from the Patriots and how like he was heartbroken by it and he didn't really expect it. And then after that, nothing happened.
Look, I like Cam Newton, but
I don't.
I was never a big fan of him.
I don't.
Here's the thing. He's got to play football, you know?
I mean, there are teams that could use him, though. That's the thing. Like,
so, right off the bat, one that comes to mind with Russell Wilson being out, and you guys aren't going to like this, obviously, for them facing the Steelers.
He wouldn't be able to start
he wouldn't
right away,
start that
so
game.
I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah.
Cam Newton going to Seattle, I think, would be a good option for him.
That is starting to make a lot of sense.
Who is Seattle's backup?
Geno Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Again, and he did okay that half that he came in.
That's the one thing for right now. Cam Newton wouldn't just go there right away because I think they like what they've seen from Geno Smith this past week whenever he subbed in for him.
Do you think Cam would go anywhere where he wouldn't be a starter, like as an ego boost? Like, do you think he'd be okay with being Russell Wilson's backup?
Here's the thing. At this point, he's not on a team.
He's not going to be a starter.
Like, if he went to the Jets, do you think he would start?
No.
Really?
Not
Zach Wilson. They already
yeah.
started Zach Wilson. He's in the offense.
Yeah, I guess.
So here's the thing. I would say he obviously wants to be a starter, but at this point, it's like, dude, do you want to be a backup or do you not want to be in the league?
Right.
Like, you're running out of options here. So I think if he wants to still play football, if he thinks that's the career path that he's going to go down for a few more years, then he needs to realize that he's probably going to be a backup.
It's 32.
So, I mean, I don't know. The Texans...
Yeah.
I think could be a good shout for them because they don't really. I mean, I don't even know. Tyrod's not playing. I don't even know who their quarterback really is.
They're Mills, yeah.
Would he want to go to a team like that really doesn't have any chance to make the playoffs? Or
I mean, again,
I don't know, but what option? I mean, he hasn't been signed yet.
Yeah,
I don't know how many
that's the
options
thing. Nobody
he has.
really knows if he wants to play. This is the thing. If he might be waiting till later down this, that's why I think the Seahawks is a good call to play for it. Have a chance to play for a contender. If a really good quarterback like Russell Wilson goes out, now he has the chance to step into a really good situation with a good team and make himself look good.
The thing is, too, yes, just like you stated, like what he wants to do right now, if he was smart, again, we don't know if he's trying to get on a team or if nobody's talking to him, but show that you could be a number one quarterback with the Seahawks for half a season. And then next year, whenever people may be looking for starting quarterbacks, maybe they'll see him as a starting quarterback.
I kind of get the vibes that he's past that point in his career where he could prove himself, though.
He's 32. I don't know.
He's going to be one and done with teams.
Yeah. That's why I think
that's what it's going to be
a second stringer, or
I wouldn't even hate him like going to the Colts. You know what I mean?
The Colts came to my mind. They did
because Wentz is always injury prone. Like to have Cam Newton maybe as a backup wouldn't be too bad.
And they would like him as a backup. I think he would fit in well.
The Saints with Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill
has not been panning out too well.
No,
Taysom got hit pretty hard, banged up on a cheap shot.
So
Winston's not reliable.
Jameis Winston, that's the thing. He's not reliable. He'll have a crazy good
game.
But is
Cam really reliable?
I was going to say Cam probably wouldn't be either. But
almost one in the same, it seems like.
What about Miami?
I
know they're trying to trade for Deshaun Watson.
That's not a bad one.
But obviously, we don't know the situation.
They're not a contender. You don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tua, he's hurt. But they don't even know if Tua's the option. The answer. So Jacoby Brissett's there.
When's the last time we saw Cam Newton play?
By the Patriots last year.
Yeah, last year.
He didn't start this year.
I think he had one good game last year.
Because he was getting rushing touchdowns. He looked like he was doing
okay, I guess he started off pretty good, and then he fell off quickly, though. Yeah. The thing is, say if he went to the Dolphins.
Yep.
I don't think he's just gonna make them a playoff team.
He's not. He's not
I think the Dolphins
between
even saying that, I think the Dolphins are a playoff team. They could be a playoff team if they got Deshaun Watson. They're a playoff team.
Yeah, they have a good roster.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh no. Then again, I've been hearing people have been saying Pittsburgh though. Go to Pittsburgh, and then maybe he could be a good trade option. For Aaron Rodgers. But
I tell you what,
dude, Big Ben, they are not bringing in Cam Newton. There's no shot.
We might be talking a little bit differently if the Steelers didn't have the game that they had versus the Broncos.
You're right, but I stand by it though. I don't care how bad Ben would play. They're not going to sit him. They're not going to bring somebody in. In respect to Ben, dude, they love Ben way too much to do something like that.
Here's a hypothetical.
Not even saying it's a bad
I
thing.
agree.
Not
but
even
if-
saying
but
it's a
in
bad
case
thing to
if he
do.
got injury.
Remember when we drafted Mason Rudolph? Ben almost freaking flipped out. I don't know. They're just.
That's prime Ben though. Ben knows. It's
No,
not
you're
prime
right.
Ben
You're
anymore.
right. Yeah, I know.
Here's a hypothetical down the line, like next year. Let's say hypothetically, Aaron Rodgers does come to Pittsburgh, Ben leaves. Cam Newton to the Packers?
Cam Newton to the Packers. They have to try out Jordan Love first.
Yeah.
And they don't want to make that situation Cam Newton makes every situation awkward.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh,
Because
for sure.
everyone thinks he's a distraction too if he comes to a team, which is another reason why I think people haven't jumped on him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's in free agency. Colin Kaepernick's also in free agency, right?
Yeah, I think that shit
it's
is.
over with for him. It's.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even hear anything.
They gave him the tryout.
Of him
I don't think
anymore.
anybody's taking him seriously. They gave him the
No.
tryouts. He's been off for so long.
Yeah.
Who
that-
did he try out for? Was it the Saints?
Saints,
a
technically.
few teams, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That
they wanted
shit's
to do
gone, dude.
I don't know. It was a mess with the media and everything.
Yeah.
How they wanted it to go down. It's.
I think teams would be even too scared to even have him on his team. Like,
Yeah,
what people
and
would
Cam
think.
Newton really is in a situation like that, but
No.
in a way, it kind of
Yeah.
is because it's awkward. I mean, I don't know.
People
It
see
brings
Cam
so much
Newton
media
as a
attention.
distraction. Yeah,
It's-
exactly. It's
At the end of the day, it's a quarterback who was very good, who's no longer playing at that level anymore, and just
Mhm.
in free agency.
In my opinion, Cam Newton's best, the highest chance of him going to a team. Russell Wilson's out for a while.
Yeah,
Geno
that's a good
Smith
spot.
plays
That's a good
for
spot for him, yeah.
Geno Smith plays versus Steelers, does horrible. Now they realize they needed a quarterback. Then Cam Newton gets the
It's a
chance.
possibility. Is there any other quarterbacks out there that would be, even thought about taking them over Cam Newton? I'm trying to think.
I feel like Colin Kaepernick's the only one.
No,
And that's
Can't
a long shot, too.
name wise, no, because every team has 3 or 4 quarterbacks deep going back into their practice squad.
So yeah, so that might happen then if Geno Smith doesn't pan out. That might be the
What's
right quarterback
Even
out there.
What about Atlanta? What's your backup? Freaking the chosen one, Josh Rosen.
Right now, yeah, we took somebody in the
You
draft.
have McCarron, don't you?
Yeah.
But he's hurt or something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I don't think Cam Newton's the answer personally.
I think he's the answer, but it's for a
but
backup. Okay, because
I would
again,
take
he's a
him.
backup.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I would.
So
I would
before
take
we
him
end
over
it,
Josh
before we
Rosen.
end it, will Cam Newton end up on a team this year? Yes or no?
No.
No.
You go.
No.
Dang, I was gonna say that.
Nothing is stopping you.
I'll just be the odd one out and say yeah.
I mean, do you really think it's going to happen though?
Say what you feel.
I can see it going either way. I really can, and I'm not leaning towards one side heavily. I mean, honestly, I would lean towards the no side just because it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
But other than that, I could see it going both ways. So I'll just say yeah, just to be the odd one out. But
Realistically, I think the Seahawks are the only team.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I was thinking the Dolphins, but they're digging themselves a ditch.
that's the thing too. Like, yeah, but then also like Gilmore went to the Panthers, and it's like
He didn't have control about that.
No.
He didn't have
He was
control over
traded.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it's like, does Deshaun Watson go somewhere? Because there was just a big trade offer from
The Dolphins for
the
Deshaun Watson. They've been
Dolphins,
trying to
yeah.
get him for.
Mhm.
and it's like he could
For
go
a
to-
while,
and then
forever.
the Texans, Cam Newton. It's like, I don't know. It's definitely a possibility.
I'm very curious what the Texans want for Deshaun Watson.
A lot.
They say they want like
They keep
three-
going down,
At one
down,
point, they
down.
want like
They
3
need
first
to.
rounders and like 3 good players. I
That's
mean,
nuts.
it's insane what they want.
That's nuts. But all right, that's a debate for another day. Let us know in that comment section down below. Where's Cam Newton going, and is he going to be in the league next year? And while you're down there, click that subscribe button, click that like button, and we'll see you in the next one.
Do it.
Be there because we'll miss you.
Do it.